Welcome to a new top 10 list here on Barrel Roll Studios. Back in the day, like 2001, I spent almost as much time playing handhelds as I did console games. I wasn't much of a PSP guy, so the majority of my handheld gaming happened on the Nintendo systems. That being said, I felt like a video was in order to summarize the best games for the many Nintendo handheld systems. That's where my list comes into play. I have two rules that these games must follow. 1. Only one game per series, and 2. No remakes or ports. Now that that's settled, let's begin. Resident Evil Revelations. Starting this list off with the new-ish release. I couldn't help but put this game on the list. It's one of my favorite 3DS titles out there. It goes way back to its roots to bring you a Resident Evil experience that you can truly enjoy. Scary, haunting, zombies. Perfect. It's awesome, and is worthy of this top 10 list. Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. Now, I know there are plenty of other Zelda games plenty worthy of this list, but I chose Oracle of Seasons for a specific reason. It was the first portable Zelda game I've ever had, and that sticks with me to this day. Not to mention, it was a fun game, lots of puzzles, action, adventure. It was different, it was cool. I like it, and you will too, if you don't already have it. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Mario Kart really gets it right when it comes to racing. I tried to come up with something insightful to say about this game, but couldn't. It's just fun. Whatever you love about console Mario Kart, you love about this one too. Nintendogs. This list just got a lot cuter. As my first Nintendo DS game, I felt like I had to hide this one away from my friends because of how not manly it was, or you could say quote-unquote girly it was. I'm still not super forthcoming about it today. It's definitely my #1 guilty pleasure game. It just felt so grand to take care of my own dog, even if it meant ignoring my real life one. One thing's for sure, when it came to frisbee competitions, there was no one pushing their dog to win more than this guy. Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. It seems as though Kirby games generally go under the radar. I don't know why, they just do. Take Nightmare in Dreamland for example. It's a great game that didn't get a whole lot of attention. Well, now that I have your attention, go play this game. It's fun, I promise. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. This is an example of a Pokemon game that is truly out of the box. I mean, playing as the Pokemon? I never would have thought of that as a kid. And the game pulls it off extremely well. Going from dungeon to dungeon with my own special Pokemon team, rescue team, was an experience that every gamer should have. Oh yeah, and they talk too. Cool's that. WarioWare Touch! Bad accent aside, WarioWare Touch is an incredibly cool game. WarioWare is the greatest example of a pick-up-and-play game, period. The concept is so easy, yet so addicting. You can find yourself playing the game for hours and hours without you even knowing it. Safe to say, it's a correct way to do minigames. Super Mario 3D Land. You know I had to include a main Mario game, so the question was, which one would it be? As much as I love side-scrolling Mario, 3D Mario will always be my favorite. That being said, it was awesome to play a 3D Mario on a handheld. It's done to perfection, the level design is amazing, and the game only gets better on its second playthrough. Ding! Next. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Remember that top 10 GameCube games video I did a couple months ago? Well, of course you do, because you all watched it. Anyways, I referenced Paper Mario being the first RPG I loved. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga was the first handheld RPG I loved. It was so fun and so addicting that I couldn't find a game on a console that could hold my attention as long as this one did. Well, there was one other. Pokemon Silver. As many times as I thought it would happen, I never outgrew Pokemon. It's the best mobile gaming experience of my entire life. What makes it so great is what makes it so addicting. You want to catch them all. You want to be the best. It brings out the competitiveness in anyone. Not to mention, the connection you form with your Pokemon is a bond that is tighter than brotherhood. I've dumped countless hours into this game. and will for some time.